Crusader Kings 2. This is the House Hightower series. It is I, the Golden Joeblivion. We're back with our warrior scholar, Lord Uther III, the open-handed of Oldtown. By far the most virtuous character I've ever probably played. Even more virtuous than Emperor Caesar. Caesar does have his vices and proclivities, but it is Lord Uther who is truly the paragon of virtue, I say, as he has a measly 72 piety. Before we get into this episode, I just want to make a few announcements. Live streaming is going to be up and ready to go here soon. I have to make a few more overlays for certain important things, but we will be seeing that coming to the channel very soon. I think we're going to be recording it as we also do the streaming. That'd be nice. I don't know what that's going to do in terms of taxing of the processing on my computer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all that at the same time. It'd be nice if we could, though. But look, you can all look forward to that. And also, something else is, this is probably going to be coming out the same time as the episode 28 for War of Conquest, and I want to say that with War of Conquest, I changed my setup a little bit. I felt like I was looking overtly red in that one. I was looking dark reddish, and decided to change that because it looked kind of strange. I think it might have been fitting thematically with the War of the Chosen, oh my god, War of the Conquest series. But that's why you'll notice there's a difference in the way that I appear. Anyways, all that dithering aside, I'm gonna turn the timer on here since we're kind of more passive this playthrough because we are a minor lord. We're not quite Lord Paramount of the Reach yet, but we're getting there. Ambition to get married, that's good. How old is Talara Flowers? 12. So we have to wait 2 more years before you can finally get married. We have made a union between Lady Shirala and Lord Devon of the Abba. He is the heir. Oh, he's Lord of the Arbor right now. Nice. Right? He is. Yes, and he is matrilineally married to Lady Shirala of House Oldtower. So very soon, we will have Hightowers in the Arbor. Excellent. Assuming that Shirala doesn't die and they don't have a marriage where they have no children. That would be really, really, really lame. So we've expanded into the Arbor. We have Hightowers in the Ring, where we replaced House Roxton. A minor lord, minor house. We still have our sister Rhonda, who is 14. She's on the cusp of adulthood, and we are currently betrothed to Talara Flowers, a bastard of House Tyrell. Let's see. Lord Wireless is the future Lord Paramount of the Reach, and he has had a daughter, Talara. Mathos is still unmarried. I mean, I'd love to marry Rhonda to him, but they will not accept a matrilineal marriage. No, because he's too high in the line of succession. Was beheaded on the order of Lord Paramount Mace. Oh, why? How many wives has this guy had? No, he had he had an affair with Kala, who was murdered on the orders of Raymond Tyrell. Ah, her husband. Oh, so I mean, is he rivals with Lord Wireless? Oh, he is. Very, 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 very good. The studies you have conducted in your observatory have convinced you that there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. Oh, right. We also decided to go down the kind of mystical, crazy side of the scholar focus, which could be our undoing. We could become a raving lunatic. There are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. There are few sources and no one to share knowledge with you, however. But you have heard of a strange old maester at the Citadel who is rumored to possess vast knowledge of the weird. I will go and see him. It's only 10 gold, and I believe this is how we get the Necronomicon, the Necronomicon, the Necro Book, which is important for everyone studying weird shit. Lord Gilbert wrote me a letter expressing his fervent desire to know me better. Good. Good. So right now, the plan to, oh dear God. Oh, that's a lot of raiders. Please don't come to Oldtown. Please don't come here. We can raise almost 5,000 men. We cannot stop a horde of 10,000 raiders, though. Perhaps this time I asked Mage to... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm trying to sway Mage, my spy master. Okay. Just trying to get her to like us. How are we doing in terms of the money? It's okay. She's happy to oblige me. Great, we can make our spy master like us more. Not seducing her. Don't have no interest in that. It is surprising how often Mage and I found ourselves debating theology. Why? Oh, because she's a North woman. Ah. Please allow me to give you something before leaving. Charitable trait. Only a few words need to be exchanged between honorable rulers. We will be charitable. Nice. She wants to get married, so we can actually we can help her in that regard. Let's have her marry Lynn Corbray. Ah. Wait a minute, what is this? Lowborn females cannot marry noblemen matrilineally. Ah, because he's a nobleman, I guess. And they're both... There we go. So hopefully that'll make her happy. Now that she's married. Yay! Fulfilled marriage wish. Oh, you got it, mage. You got it. Make sure you protect the Lord Paramount. So we do have Rhonda Hightower, and we need to marry her off to somebody. I believe if they are... So we're a High Lord, right? Because we have a High Lordship. Yes. Damn it, Sharala. You need to get pregnant. And Cersei Redwine is married to Garth Hightower in a regular marriage. Okay, that's fine. Who can we marry to that would aid us in our endeavor to become Lords of the Reach? Overthrow the monarchy. Rhea for the Reach, even though she's a Florent, not a Hightower. Rainwood, Florent. Now, there's lots of Florents. Depose Lord Paramount Mace in favor of his son. Wireless. How about plotting to take the Reach? Can't do it. Damn it. We don't have claims on it. We need claims on it first. We got to get rid of this other sister of ours. She's getting into trouble. Maybe House Tarley. It looks like they probably won't have anybody for that. Rhonda. Any Tarleys? No. Betrothal. Any Tarleys? No Tarleys. Alright, let's look for powerful vassals for Mace Tyrell here. Mathis Meadows. Ooh. Of House Meadows. Would you be willing to... Oh, call vote to fire counselor. Let's not do that. Rhonda. We need somebody to marry Rhonda. We have a fray. What would this do? Would result in a non-aggression pact with Lord Mathis of Blueburn. There's also Rickard, a Tyrell. Okay. Could you marry matrilinearly? No. Skills of Rickard Tyrell. How about Robert? Robert Frey. Who the hell is Robert Frey? And why would we want to marry a Frey? Let's see. His father was Rhaegar Frey, and his mother was Jane Beesbury. We claim on the lordship of Honeyholt. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, why would we marry Robert Frey? That's stupid. Any other more powerful vassals? So Mathis Meadows, Leo Ashford, and then us. So we're third powerful. We're third strong here. Oh, wow. House Ashford. Marry Rhonda Hightower. Okay. How about a betrothal? There is Morgan of House Ashford, would result in a non-aggression pact with Lord Leo the Peaceful. Morgan is too high in the line of succession. How about we marry you to... Yeah, we'll marry you. We'll do that. We'll probably have to give them a dowry, though, which is kind of shit. Kind of shit. We don't really have the money for that. How is our treasury and stuff? Okay, so we've got a level 17 treasurer, masterful administrator. We also have a level 16 steward. Can we not get anybody better than that? Money-wise. Okay. Ooh, we could get Willis, but he's old. He is old. Is he worth it? He's got 17. Our Castellan Robert Blackwood. Maybe we'll just be satisfied with what we have right now. The Necronomicon. You arrive at the abode of the strange old Maester Valen. After some persuasion, he invites you in. You speak at length, and he tells you of the Archmaester Tothmere, who knew many things of the strange spheres beyond the talking beings that are not human. You find out that Tothmere the Mad wrote a book called the Necronomicon, in which he recorded many strange and ungodly truths. Valen says that he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. He tells you to beware, however, as too much intense study of the Necronomicon is said to drive the reader insane. I must have it. Oh, God. We're gonna go broke for this. Take out a loan. The Ancient Bank of Karth. 97 gold. 25% loan interest. Shit. Fine. Fine. Yes, I must have it. Has added the Necronomicon to their treasury. We do need this. This is quintessential. Let's see. Monthly piety -2. Diplomacy -1. Learning +5. Many strange and unholy truths are recorded on its pages, and now we have a learning of 14. Surely we are well on our way to joining the Alchemists Guild. We must become a mystic, though, before we do anything else. And we also need to deal with... I think this betrothal here might get us some good money, because Talara Flowers is a bastard of the Royal Tyrell House, which will hopefully get us some gold, but at the same time it might not, because we're only a minor lord, so I don't know if that's going to... So, for example, I don't think relatives of a king could marry a lesser lord and then have to pay them a king, you know, a queen's dowry or some shit. I think they actually pay less money. Believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Lord Quentin isn't doing shit. Of House Beesbury. Oh, she has had lots of children with people who are not a Beesbury. Oh, maybe that was her former husband. Lord Lewis. Oh, no, she's also been unfaithful. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Lord Paramount Roland the Pompous has usurped title. That's nice. What was this one? Raiders under Iron King III of the Iron Houses arrived to loot and pillage in Queen Lannis County of Sunhouse. So the Crow's Eye is still kicking. He's Iron King. He's still alive. Still very much alive. Let's see, Adulterer. We do have raiders down here that we have to deal with. 600 men. Let's raise our levies. Let's disband our personal levies. We'll use our vassals' levies right now. 900 men. Uplands. 900 men. Okay. March over here. March over here. And we're going to wait until our levies get proper morale. Until their morale is high enough. And then we will take out these raiders. And I know exactly how to do it. And while this is happening, our treasury will also increase. What does our repay loan look like? 121 gold. Great. Great. Okay, so we'll marshal these forces together, and we'll put ourselves in charge of the center. And then we'll have our uncle, the Greysteel, on the flank, and we'll have Lyle on the other flank. Beautiful. And then we'll probably have this army of 143. Oh, wait, the raiders are gone. Damn them! Alright, march to Uplands ASAP. But essentially, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. We're just going to... Okay, well, this army is about to leave. So let's march these 500 in on top of them. And wait till their movement gets locked. And then dogpile them. Dogpile them. Oh, that's not good. Why are you guys marching here, then here? Oh, shit. Oh, because they're not connected from Uplands. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, so we need better commanders here. So we're going to move ourselves here. Where is Garth? Get Garth over here. Lyle, prepare for battle. Prepare for battle. Is the Crow's Eye here? It is Rami Weaver and Vicon Ironmaker. Working in your observatory, you're often disturbed by strange noises, uncannily large insects carrying away smaller pieces of equipment, and odd human-like figures spying on you and then disappearing into the night before you can confront them. You really struggle to maintain concentration and get anything done. I must focus. It's no use. I should give up. We're definitely not going to get slothful. Hey, we didn't get anything. All right. We have captured the raiders. Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to fall by your hand in the battle. All around you, the men are cheering as the routing enemy soldiers flee in wild panic. Victory has been achieved today on the fields of Sunhouse, in large part thanks to your heroic efforts. Songs will be sung of this day. Good service. We are heroic indeed. Okay, increase our ability to arrest. I don't really imagine that we're going to be doing a lot of plotting. All right. Let's keep marching along the coast. I have a feeling that the fucking Ironborn are going to be back. Lord Uther, the realm is in a state of war. Attacking Pirate King Arain the Gouty. The Gouty. Let me guess, he's got gout. He's got gout. He's the Pirate King of Gout. And apparently, the Iron Throne is invading the Stepstones to emancipate them. He only owns 3 islands, guys. Is it really necessary? Ooh. Ugh. Kill it with fire. Support the throne. Let's see. Yeah, we'll support the throne, but we're not gonna raise any of our men. But we will watch the coast. I don't see any pirates, so I think it's okay to disband our armies. Everyone go home. Go home at last. I mean, as far as obligations go, we've been making them pay more taxes, haven't we? I was just slap my mic. Well, we can't vote on anything now, not for another couple of years. All right, that's fine. Talara. All right, we can marry when she turns 14, which will be next year, so that's good. We should get a dowry for it. Your reports of from Old Town that is charity work on behalf of the blank is on your behalf is proceeding well. Good, we get more piety. Lord Paramount Mace the Scarred. He's also a drunkard. Are we still trying to sway Mage? A son was born to Sir Lyn Corbray and Mage named Gawain. Gawain Corbray. Good for him. Good for them. I think we're actually going to try to sway Wireless. I don't really see swaying Mage as being all that great. Getting Wireless to really like us would be much more prevalent. Would be much more useful. Nice. Lord Gilbert has sent me an invitation for an upcoming banquet. This guy, this Lord of Greensward, has been very helpful to us so far. Lady Melanie of Greensward. Sounds like it could be fun. Why does he want to be friends with us? I don't understand. What are his plans? He just seems like a very... No, he is an elusive shadow. Ah, the banquet is larger than I originally expected, with nice-looking lords and ladies all across the room. Better than I expected. Huh. If you say so. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Oh shit. The book I bought you the book you bought from the strange desert scholar has proven quite useful for gaining new ideas and insights in your studies of the stars and what lies beyond. It does, however, contain some quite disturbing text and images, things that lead towards a level of understanding that might make one mad. I should leave it on the shelf for now. I must delve deeper. Okay, now we're getting into just straight up negative traits. Lunatic or paranoid? Paranoid would be acceptable. Lunatic would be bad. And we didn't get either. That is the mental fortitude of Lord Luther III. He knows what he's doing. I'm having fun. As the evening turns to night, Gilbert aggressively pairs me up with one of the guests. Gilbert aggressively pairs me up with one guest after another. It is almost like he's trying to get me some company for the night. Let us find someone. 48% chance of a successful outcome. 52% unsuccessful. There's a 33% chance we get lustful and we become party friends. It's alright. I'm already having fun. 63% chance of... Yeah, let's err on the side of caution. I don't really see Uther being a skirt chaser. I don't feel comfortable touching other human beings. I've gained the chaste trait. Okay. I thought it would. Doesn't seem to have... Yeah, it says we got it, but apparently we don't. Maybe we got it and then we lost it. I don't know. So Rhonda and Morgan... Oh, so they're not going to marry because he's got some time before he grows up, so we don't owe any dowries quite yet. It was quite the event, and as the guests are leaving the premises, they are talking about how much fun they had. Gilbert still seemed to be asleep as I'm leaving. What a terrible host. It was fun, and I will send Gilbert a letter thanking him for the invitation. Yeah, this is a good little romp. Okay, no children yet. That's unfortunate. Shirala, get to work. We need those Hightowers in the arbor. What is this? Invite to plot. We would like you to kill Leighton Cups. Why is my cousin trying to get Leighton Cups killed? Oh, they are rivals. Perhaps they grew up together. They didn't. Garth, what are you doing with Amiria? Better yet, are you related? You are, but you're only kin. How are you related to her, though? That's what's kind of alarming. Let's see. Daughter of Jane Fossaway. She's already had a child between Garth Scrim and Amiria. And apparently she's also cheating on her husband. That's not good. Garth, what are you doing? That fool is going to mess everything up. No, decline. Or maybe... No, let's decline. And let's imprison him because... Oh, no, we can't. He's plotting to kill somebody. Jesus. Come on now. Oh, we probably should look at our titles. Thought we had somebody automatically doling these out for us. Let's see. Council looks good. Stop delegating, granting... yeah, we have somebody. While it's investigating a rumor of a plot in Oldtown, I was attacked by armed thugs. Sinister forces are at work. Indeed they are. Let's see. Your brother was murdered on the orders of Hostine Frey. Yeah, the Riverlands they're a rough place. Rough neighborhood there in the Riverlands. Okay. Factions, good. I think. Yeah, factions are good. Can I start my own faction for myself? No. Commander Horus for the Reach. Commander Horus for the Reach. His heir is Queen Lana. It's because he's got military command, that's why. Great wisdom comes to those who study the world and learn from it. Your studies of the stars and other things beyond this world have taken you on very strange paths, and your learning has increased immeasurably since you started. Oh yeah, you bet. That's quickly. Our learning has quickly become our second greatest trait after our martial abilities. Martial abilities. Can I be the guardian for my future wife? I think I've already tried this 100 times. I probably have. No. Right, but I mean, she's temperate, kind, erudite. All good traits to have. During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Lord Russell, a cockleswint, was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This turned out to be a great move on your part, as he now feels indebted. Excellent. He owes us. Call to sabotage job action. Improve relations with Lord Paramount Mace. Call in support. Are you the heir of Ashford? No, you're the Lord of Ashford. Betrothed can marry. That's good. Apologies for the pause there. I am outright thinking. I am thinking very intensely. I'm just thinking to myself, with that favor from Lord Russell, we may have been able to force him into a betrothal between Aemon Ashford and our other sister Rhonda Hightower, which would make all their children Hightowers, which would put Hightowers in Ashford. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea now, because he does have cancer. He's got cancer really, really early. Betrothed can marry. Excellent. Let us marry. Probably should host a wedding. That'd be appropriate, right? A wedding between the Hightowers and Tyrells. I accept your suggestion that we get married. Nice. And we get piety from that little marriage. Yes, provide us with a good dowry so we can have a proper wedding. Let's see. Fall in love. It's always a good ambition. Fall in love and we get more diplomacy. Rhonda, you're still betrothed. Excellent. Sharala, you're still not pregnant. That's alarming. My lord, Lord Wireless has sent you a customary amount of gold. You're right, so he gave us that. We could host a wedding. We lose 40 gold. We do have debts we need to pay back. But you know what? We only get married once. I think indulging might be good. I've given the orders for a grand ceremony and feast to be held in Hightower. Hightower? Oldtown. It should be held in Oldtown. And I find that the bedding ceremony makes for possibly... Ooh, yes. We'll make ourselves her guardian. So that we can get a little bit of say in what our wives' traits will be. But I do find the bedding ceremony for the wedding to be the most efficient way to consummate the marriage. The traveling dancers first danced for us, and okay, great. Most of the preparations are done. Excellent. To the good Lord Uther III, thank you for your invitation, but I'll not be able to attend. Thank you. I will not be able to attend. That's fine. Everybody was talking about the musicians, and we paid them. Excellent. Can we invite Wireless Tyrell, our cousin? Great. Excellent. Uther, my man. Loan taken. Yeah. Expires 8325. A loan will be due for repayment at the expiration date. I mean, that's more than enough time to save up enough. The wedding day is soon upon us, and I'll be wed to Lady Tyrala. Or Tilara? Have I been calling her Tyrala this whole time? No. Welcome to the wedding. I see only minor lords here. Lord Garland Tyrell is here, though. Excellent. Yep, we take our holy vows, and we get married. We're still considered a child? No. Okay, so we might want to have Lynn Corbray, or whoever our Master at Arms, start training troops. So we'll do that. Raven has arrived. We should prepare as winter is coming. We could compose a book. Feast is winding down. Now only the bedding remains. We shall be bedded. Great. If she ends up being just absolutely disgusting when she comes of age, I'm going to be pretty upset. Lord Gilbert has sent me an invitation to an upcoming discussion. Sounds like fun. I might learn something about both the discussed subject and get to know Gilbert. He is really, really, he's very persistent. The morning after the wedding has come. Excellent. And so what do we get? We get held a lavish wedding until 8323. So for a year, we get national revolt risk goes down, vassal opinion goes up, prestige goes up, and I believe we get prestige based off of who attended. Oh yeah, we're mining that prestige now. Oh yes. Lord Gilbert receives me at the door and helps me to get seated in the room. This will be interesting. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge to impress Lord Wireless. So we've got martial, we've got diplomacy. Let's see, his diplomacy is 29, so that's absurd. Our diplomacy is 12. Now, I'm curious because normally I think when you do these swaying events, you want to pick something that you're good at and the other person is good at too. Or it could be you want to pick something that you're good at that the other person is not good at, and then that way you kind of, it's kind of a score check or something. So if we did diplomacy, he's got 29 diplomacy, we have 12. He beats us by far, but if we pick martial, we have the advantage. So let's test this out. We'll test it out. We'll see if our martial being better than his martial allows us to have a better success chance as far as swaying goes. You are finally certain, absolutely certain, there are things you understand now that lie beyond the ken of normal men. If they knew, oh, if they knew. But it is the task of scholars such as you to keep and preserve such things in secret, lest all humanity go insane with the knowledge of its own insignificance. I shall be a devoted keeper of the elder secrets. We have an 80% chance that we become an astronomer or a mystic. I will hide this and dedicate myself to other things. Weird scholar. Okay, so can we join the Alchemist Guild if we have, astronomer? We can't. As a trait, mystic, scholar, metallurgist, fire-obsessed, lunatic, or erudite. Ah! That doesn't help us. Shit. Well, let's go for the 20% chance we get mystic. And we're an astronomer. Damn it. My treasurer has been hard at work. What do we get for astronomer? Learning +2, monthly prestige plus a little bit. Okay. So, I mean, it's cool. This character is an expert of astronomy, but it will not allow us to join the Alchemist Guild. No! Damn you! You know what? I don't know if we're allowed to actually become a scholar now. That's kind of unfortunate. My dissertation on military matters is very appreciated, it seems. Okay, so that seemed to have worked. He wants to gain an honorary title. Several hours have passed, and the discussion has reached an impasse when it comes to the nature of the universe. Gilbert and I agree, but now we need to find out how to convince everyone else. Gilbert, let the other side speak their mind. We need to be assertive, and I will speak my mind. Ooh. Yes, I like the idea of being ambitious. Oh, come on. Come on, we needed that. Mage has been a leal and able servant. I will reward her. Let's just give her a favor. I doubt she's going to do anything too malicious with it. Too malicious, I say. Alrighty. Still not married. Still not pregnant. God damn it, Shirala. We slowly lose point by point. Every argument we make turned against us. In the end, we have to yield to the opposing side, and there's no doubt we have lost the discussion. I thank Lord Gilbert for the fun experience. What do you have here for me? Appoint commander. We don't need to be commanders. Not today. And especially not for that fat bastard in Highgarden. Maybe we should march and help Lord Lawrence Ball of the Manderford. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, what is that? Is this river here? What is this? The Mander? The Mander, I think that's what is that what it says? The Mander, yeah. I mean, we're separated by a giant-ass river, so I don't know if we really care about what's happening here on the other side of that river. Where were the balls when the South fell to the Ironborn? Alrighty, is there anything I can do to myself? No. Request divorce. No, we're not going to do that. Lady Talara, cannot pronounce her name. Can I rename her? No, of course not. That'd be funny if we could. How much money do we owe on that loan now? 121.2. Okay, we'll pay it off here. 450. I like that. Can we vote for more taxes? No. No, we can't. Agnotic, cognatic, primogeniture. Yeah, that's the best way. I watched my wife, Talara, at play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. This is how children learn thrift. She needs to lecture on charity. Yeah, it'd be nice if our wife was more charitable like we were. And did she get it? She did not, but at least she didn't get greedy, because that would have put us at odds. What the fuck is the Reach doing? Attacking Queen Lana in the... oh god, what is this? Attacking Queen Lana of the Iron Throne in Northern War for Sir Edric's claim on the Iron Throne. I think Sir Edric is Sir Edric Storm. Let's see. The North, the Reach, the Trident versus the Iron Throne and the Westerlands and Dorne. Oh god. Mace Tyrell, what have you done? What have you done? Queen Lana will be very upset. She's betrothed to Lord Paramount Norwin, who is also another Lannister. Lannisters are marrying each other on the Iron Throne, okay? And the Eyrie is ruled by House Harding, no longer House Arryn. And Lady Paramount Sabitha Tully rules from Harrenhal, not Riverrun. Riverrun belongs to the Freys, of course it does. And then the North belongs to... Wait a minute, Lord Paramount Roland the Pompous of what? Of the North. Oh, House Waynwood rules the North now. And House Flynn rules in Winterfell. I think House Stark might be gone. Let's do a quick little search about that. Join court, any, doesn't really matter. Are there any Starks left? Stark. We've got Jon Snow. We've got Arya. We've got Brandon. We've got Rickon. And Karstarks and Wendell. So there are Starks left, but they are all unlanded. They've been essentially completely ousted. Unfortunate for the Starks. But the Reach now marches against the Iron Throne. I don't know if we're going to be really offered. If we're going to be offered the chance to also fight with the throne. But, I mean, look at this. We got 5,000, 1,000. We're going to have a lot of soldiers here soon. We're going to have almost 10,000. Which maybe will be useful one day. When Wireless Tyrell rules the Reach. And we slowly sow dissent and destroy his rule. And then we press Lady Talara's claim for Highgarden and the Reach. And then all children from that point on will be Hightowers. And Hightowers will rule the Reach. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will have to take place in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always. This has been Crusader Kings 2, the House Hightower series. I have been the Golden Joeblivion. And until next time, I will see you all later.